Hello everyone, I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's episode, we're not facing storms, villains, or hospitals anymore. We're diving into a brand new adventure, the first year of baby Anna's life. From that tiny little bundle at 1 month old, all the way to her very first wobbly steps, we'll follow how she learns to roll, crawl, sit, stand, cruise along furniture, and finally let go to walk. While Jack and Tu Tien stumble through their own firsts as new parents, baby-proofing the house, surviving messy meals, late-night cries, and those magical moments when she calls "Ba" for the first time. How does this small girl completely change their world in just 12 months? If you enjoy this family journey, don't forget to hit subscribe so you won't miss the next videos. The last crumbs from Anna's full-month party are barely swept away when real life with a baby really begins. The next morning, sunlight slips through the curtains and lands on a tiny bundle sprawled between Jack and Tu Tien. Anna stretches, fists clenched, mouth opening in a silent yawn, before a squeaky cry finally comes out. She's getting louder, Jack whispers. I'm terrified for the future. You'll survive, Tu Tien murmurs, eyes still half closed. Month 2 is all about learning her rhythm. Days blur into feeding, burping, changing and catching naps whenever Anna allows it. Jack's niche narrows to 3 things: diapers, dishes, and making ridiculous faces that always somehow pull a crooked little smile out of her. One afternoon, when Anna is about 6 weeks old, they lay her on a soft mat in the living room. Sunlight spills across the floor. She kicks her legs, eyes wandering, arms waving like she's conducting an invisible orchestra. Watch this, Jack says. Hello, small boss. Show us your skills. He waves a toy in front of her. For the first time, her eyes really follow it. Her gaze locks onto the bright color, head tipping to one side. Did you see that? He gasps. She's tracking it. She's officially smarter than me now. Congrats, Tu Tien smiles. You've been dethroned. Around 2 months, the first real smiles arrive. Jack leans over her crib one morning, hair a mess. Good morning, little bean. Anna stares up, then her mouth slowly curves. Not gas, not a random twitch. A deliberate smile that lights up her whole face. Jack freezes. Did she just... Yep. Tu Tien peeks over his shoulder. You got the first one. That's it, he says. I can die happy now. Preferably not today, though. By 3 months, the living room floor has turned into a tiny training ground. They spread a blanket, place Anna in the middle on her back, and lie down beside her. She's starting to twist, Tu Tien notes. Look at her hips. Rolling is coming, Jack murmurs. Our days of leaving her on the bed are officially over. Like you ever left her alone, Tu Tien snorts. One afternoon, Anna grunts, kicks, and suddenly manages to roll halfway onto her side. Her face looks outraged at her own body. Come on, love, Tu Tien encourages. Just a little more. With a determined wiggle and one extra kick, Anna flops onto her stomach, arms stuck under her chest. She looks around, confused but proud. She did it! Jack cheers. First roll! Tummy time becomes part of their daily routine. At first, she protests, face squished against the mat, neck wobbling. They cheer for every tiny lift of her head. Imagine how heavy your head would feel if it was a third of your whole body, Jack says, lying beside her. You're doing amazing. By 4 months, she props herself on her forearms like a tiny push-up champion. Her eyes are wider, more curious. She stares at everything, her own hands, shadows, Jack's glasses, the way light moves along the wall. Walks around the yard become her favorite calm time. They tuck her into the stroller and wheel her along the garden path. Morning sun filters through leaves. Birds chatter in the bamboo. On your left, we have the tomato department, Jack narrates. On your right, security staff who mostly sleep. Anna watches with big dark eyes. Sometimes she drifts off mid-tour. Other times she kicks her legs, responding to the crunch of gravel and swaying branches. By 5 months, the game changes again. Anna has discovered her feet. Jack finds her one morning on the bed, lying on her back, both chubby feet in her hands, toes pointed toward her mouth. "Babe," he calls. "She's trying to eat herself." "That's normal," Tu Tien says from the doorway. "Do not kink-shame the baby." They add simple games, peekaboo behind a cloth, little songs with claps and bounces. Her laughter spills out more often now, bright and sudden, filling the house. One afternoon, while Jack is on the floor with her, she pushes herself backwards a little. "Did she just move?" he asks. "She's been threatening to for days," Tu Tien replies. "Give her time." A few weeks later, around 6 months, the crawling war begins. Anna lies on her tummy, arms pressing, legs digging into the blanket. She rocks back and forth, frustrated little noises spilling out. "Come on, Anna," Jack encourages from across the mat, waving her favorite toy. "You've got this." She launches forward and ends up sliding in an awkward half-crawl, half-tummy shuffle. It isn't pretty, but it works. The distance between them shrinks. "She's mobile," Tu Tien announces. "We are officially doomed." The next days are full of experiments, backward scooting, sideways wriggling, tiny accidental lunges. Every success earns cheers from 2 exhausted parents. "Her niche right now is chaos," Jack says, building a pillow wall around the mat. Pure, determined chaos. The 6-month mark also brings another milestone, the first spoonful of food that isn't milk. They sit Anna in a supportive chair, bib tied around her neck, a tiny bowl of mashed pumpkin on the table. "You sure we're ready?" Jack asks. "She looks like she's about to sue us." "The doctor said try," Tu Tien replies. 1 or 2 spoons, slowly. Jack scoops a small bit and offers it. Anna studies the spoon, then his face, then the spoon again. Very carefully she opens her mouth. The pumpkin goes in, her face morphs through confusion, betrayal, curiosity. Then she moves her tongue and swallows. They hold their breath. Then she leans forward, mouth opening again. "She likes it," Jack gasps. "She actually likes it." "Don't get cocky," Tu Tien warns. "One day we'll meet broccoli." For now, there's only pumpkin, sweet potato, banana mash, tiny experiments that leave more food on her cheeks and bib than in her stomach. Days stretch into weeks. The routine shifts. Some feeds from the breast, some tiny spoonfuls in a bowl, a little water in a training cup she mostly uses as a toy. Evenings remain their favorite time. After dinner, they spread the mat again in the living room. Jack lies on his side. Tu Tien sits cross-legged, leaning against the sofa. Anna crawls between them like a determined little explorer, grabbing toys, patting faces, occasionally headbutting someone by accident. "From here to 1 year," Jack says quietly one night, watching her wobble from one parent to the other. "It's going to feel fast and slow at the same time." "That's okay," Tu Tien replies, "as long as we're right here beside her, not just watching from far away." He nods, holding out his hand as Anna crawls into his palm. "Every roll, every crawl, every fall," he tells her. "We're with you for all of it." By 7 months, Anna has a new talent, sitting like a tiny queen in the middle of the mat. At first, she wobbles and tips onto the cushions, eyes wide. But one morning, she plants her hands, straightens her back, and stays there, proud and steady. "Look at that posture," Jack says. "Better than mine already." "Because she doesn't stay up all night worrying about bills yet," Tu Tien laughs. Now that Anna can sit, her world widens. Toys go in a loose circle around her, soft blocks, rattles, cups. She pivots on her bottom, reaching, testing, dropping things just to pick them up again. Sometimes she falls back, but the pillow catches her and she simply blinks and tries once more. Around this time, her sounds start to feel like real words. Her babble gets rhythm. Ba ba ba, ba ma ma, like tiny songs. One afternoon, Jack walks past with a laundry basket. Anna looks up, stretches her arms and calls, clear as day, "Ba!" The basket almost hits the floor. "Did you hear that?" he yelps. "She called me." "She did," Tu Tien grins. "Congratulations, you're officially Ba now." By 8 months, crawling is no longer theory. At first, she pushes herself backwards, getting farther from the toy she wants and screaming in protest. Jack lies beside her on his stomach, slowly showing how to move hands and knees. She stares at him like he's suspicious. Then, one determined afternoon, she plants her palms, tucks her knees, and drags herself forward in a crooked half-crawl. It isn't pretty, but it works. "She moved," Jack shouts. "She actually moved." "She warned you," Tu Tien replies. "Your quiet floor days are over." After that, Anna is everywhere. She heads for phone chargers, shoes, and anything shiny. Jack spends a weekend baby-proofing, covering outlets, lifting wires, adding corner guards, moving plants higher. She's not plotting an escape, Tu Tien teases. She just wants to chew things. "That's exactly the problem," he mutters. "She wants to chew the entire house." By 9 months, she discovers pulling up. One morning, Jack feels something tugging his jeans. He looks down to see Anna, hands fisted in the fabric, legs pushing. With one grunt, she hauls herself until she's standing against his leg, eyes huge, breathing fast. "Tu!" he yells. "Emergency! She's vertical!" Tu Tien rushes in, then slows. "Well, look at you," she murmurs. "Standing already." After that, everything becomes a ladder. The sofa, coffee table, crib rail, Mother Loy's knees. They hover close as she pulls up, wobbles, drops onto her padded bottom, then pulls up again. "Uncle Dung says she'll walk before one," Jack reports. "Tell him to stop jinxing us," Tu Tien laughs. "Crawling already makes you tired enough." At 10 months, Anna starts cruising, shuffling sideways along furniture. She clings to the sofa, feet sliding on the tiles, determined to reach whatever is just out of reach on the table. Once, she lets go for half a second, realizes there's nothing under her hands and slaps them back down. "Everyone's scared the first time they let go," Jack tells her quietly. "That's normal." Evenings become walking practice. In the corridor, Jack bends his back, offering both index fingers. Anna grips them and marches forward on shaky legs, babbling proudly. Tu Tien walks behind them, filming quick clips on her phone. "Your niche used to be construction engineer," she jokes. "Now you're a human walker." "Best promotion I've ever had," he answers. Meal times are no longer just about mush. Steamed carrot, potato, and tofu appear on Anna's tray. Jack cuts everything into tiny cubes. Anna pinches, smears, and occasionally eats. By the end of most meals, the Flaw and Bib wear more food than she does. "One day you'll complain about my cooking," Jack tells her, as he wipes yogurt out of her hair. "I'll show you these photos." By 11 months, the house feels like it's been rearranged around her. She cruises from sofa to table, from table to chair, from chair to Jack's legs. She pushes a small wooden cart across the yard, legs wide, shrieking when it rolls too fast and he has to grab it. Her games are simple, stacking blocks to knock them down, handing things to her parents only to snatch them back, hiding her face and dropping her hands when they ask, "Where's Anna? There she is." Words are still forming, but meanings are clear. When Jack comes in from outside and she squeals, "Bah!" before racing toward him, every bit of tiredness leaves his face. A few nights after she finally sleeps, they sit together on the porch. "She was just a heartbeat on a screen," Jack says. "Now she hides my keys under the sofa." "She's learning the world through us," Tu Tien answers. "How we react when she falls, how we calm her when she's scared." "We won't always get it right," he says softly. "But we'll be here," she replies. "That matters more." A few weeks before her first birthday, it happens. They're in the living room. The mat is in its usual spot. Anna stands by the sofa, one hand on the cushion, the other clutching a toy. Jack sits a few steps away, legs crossed, hands open. Tu Tien kneels behind their daughter, close but not touching. "Anna," Jack calls gently, "come to Ba." Anna looks at him, then at her mother, then down at her own feet. Slowly, she lifts her hand from the sofa. For a long second she just stands there, no support, arms out, eyes wide. "Good girl," Tu Tien whispers. "We're here." Anna takes one step. Wobbly, uneven, but real. Then a second. On the third, her knees buckle and she falls forward into Jack's chest. He catches her and laughs, eyes stinging. "You walked," he breathes. "You really walked." Behind them, Tu Tien presses her hand to her mouth, smiling through tears. "Our little girl," she says. From rolling to this, Anna squeals, already wriggling to be put down again. As they help her take a few more shaky steps between them, the small house doesn't feel small at all. Every corner holds a memory now. First roll, first crawl, first fall, first belly laugh, and now first steps. Outside, the garden paths wait for her growing feet. Inside, Jack and Tu Tien know one thing for sure. Whatever comes after this wild first year, tantrums, questions, scraped knees, they'll stay where they've been from the beginning, arms outstretched, ready to catch her and cheer her on. One tiny, courageous step at a time. After Anna's cozy full-month celebration, life shifts into a new kind of adventure. The story follows her growth from a tiny one-month baby to a curious, almost one-year-old. We watch her learn to roll, enjoy tummy time, crawl clumsily across the floor, sit like a little queen, pull herself up, cruise along furniture, and finally take her first shaky steps between Jack and Tu Tien. At the same time, Jack's niche quietly changes into full-time bar. Diaper changes, baby baths, pushcart walks in the garden, messy first solid foods, and endless rounds of peekaboo. Tu Tien heals, regains strength, and discovers a new rhythm, nursing, feeding, and playing with Anna every day. Together they turn ordinary moments, afternoon sunlight on the mat, a dropped toy, a wobbly step, into unforgettable memories of their daughter's first year of life.